Hey friends, today we're talking about something profound and challenging: breaking generational cycles. If you caught yourself doing or saying something your parents did, something you swore you'll never do, this episode is for you. What are generational cycles? Generational cycles are patterns of behavior, belief system, coping mechanisms, and relationship dynamics that get passed down from one generation to the next. This can include communication patterns, shutting down, yelling, silent treatment, relationship dynamic, codependency, emotional unavailability, parenting style, authoritarian, neglectful, overly permissive, beliefs about worth, success, gender roles, ways of handling emotions, attitude towards money, work, education, trauma response. Often, these patterns are unconscious. We don't actively choose them. We absorb them growing up, and they become our default. How cycles perpetuate. Cycles perpetuate because we parent the way we parent. Unless we actively work to change it, often default to what we experience, even if it was harmful. Unhealed trauma get passed down. Parents who haven't processed their own pain often intentionally transmute that pain to their children. We normalize what we grew up with. If something was your normal, you might not recognize it as unhealthy until much later. Change is uncomfortable, even when we know a pattern is unhealthy. Changing, it feels unfamiliar and scary. We lack alternative models. If you never saw healthy communication or boundaries model, you might not know what they look like. Why breaking cycles matters. Breaking cycles matters for you so you can heal and live differently. It matters for the future generation so the patterns stop with you. When you break a cycle, you're not just changing your own life, you're changing the trajectory for everyone who comes after you. Recognizing the cycles. The first steps is awareness. What patterns did you grow up with? Think about, how did your family handle conflict? How were emotions treated? What message did you receive about love, worth, and success? Were boundaries respected? How did your parents relate to each other? What coping mechanisms did you see? Alcohol, workaholism, avoidance? Then ask, which of these patterns are showing up in your life now? Sometimes we repeat directly. Sometimes we swing to the opposite extreme, which is still a reaction to the patterns rather than a truly free choice. My story of breaking cycles. I grew up with emotionally violent, big feelings, explosive conflicts, long silence. I learned that emotions were dangerous and messy, and a conflict meant someone yelling and someone shutting down. I swore I'll be different, but then I found myself in relationships where I'll rather explode when upset or completely shut down and disappear emotionally. The exact patterns I seen growing up. I also inherit the belief that love had to be earned through achievement and perfect behavior. I watched my father withhold affection unless we met his standards. And then I found myself doing the same thing to myself, withholding self-compassion unless I was perfect. Recognizing these patterns was painful. I didn't want to be like my father, but I internalized his voice, his standards, his way of relating. Breaking the cycles has required conscious, consistent effort. It requires therapy. It requires catching myself in mid-pattern and choosing differently. It required doing things that felt uncomfortable because they're unfamiliar. But I'm doing it. I'm learning to communicate without exploding or shutting down. I'm learning that I'm worthy without achievement. I'm learning new ways. And when I eventually have children, they won't inherit those patterns from me. The cycle stops here. How to break cycles. Bring the patterns into awareness. You can't change what you don't see. Identify specifically what the patterns is. Understand where it comes from, not to excuse it, but to have compassion. Your parents likely learned these patterns from their parents. It's been going on for generations. Grieve what you don't receive. You deserve better. Your parents deserve better too. Let yourself feel that sadness. Learn new skills. If you never saw healthy conflict resolution, learn it. If you never saw boundaries, learn them. You are not limited to what you experience. Practice the new pattern. It will feel awkward and uncomfortable at first. That's okay. You're building a new neutral pathway. Forgive yourself when you slip. You will sometimes fall back into old patterns, especially under stress. That's normal. Notice it, learn from it, and keep going. Surround yourself with different models. Find people, communities, therapists, books that show you different ways of being. Be patient. Generational patterns are deeply ingrained. Changing them is a process, not an event. Do your own healing work. The more you heal your own wounds, the less likely you are to pass them down. Making peace with your parents. Breaking cycles doesn't require cutting off your family or hating your parents. In fact, many people who break cycles do so while maintaining compassion for their parents. You can recognize that your parents did the best they could with what they had. Acknowledge that their behaviors were harmful. Decide to do things differently. Maintain boundaries with them if needed. Have compassion for them without repeating their patterns. Your parents will also shaped by generations before them. You're not just breaking a cycle for you, you're freeing your whole lineage, past and future. The freedom and the responsibility. Breaking generational cycle is both liberating and heavy. It means you get to live differently. You're not doomed to repeat the past. You get to choose. But it also means you're responsible for doing the work. No one else will do it for you. You're the cycle breaker in your family. That's a profound role. It comes with challenges. Family might not understand or support your changes, but it also comes with incredible pride. You're changing your family story. That matters. Final thoughts. If you're reading this and recognizing generational patterns in your life, first, I'm proud of you. Awareness is huge. Second, you can break these cycles. You're not destined to repeat them forever. It takes work. It takes time. It takes courage, but it's possible. You get to be the one who says it ends here. The pain, the dysfunction, the unhealthy patterns, they stop with me. What a powerful, beautiful act of love for yourself and for everyone who comes after you. Thanks for listening. I'll see you in the next episode. Take care of yourself and thank you. Bye.